Amazon, KDP, MBA and FBA. What are those and which one is right for you? Amazon, besides offering things you can buy as a client, also offers you an option to sell as their client. And how it even works. Starting with Amazon KDP, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. The idea of KDP is to make self-publishing easier and more available, so we can control your books, content, design, price, in what countries you sell, audience and advertising. So KDP basically books. If you want to dive deeper, I have a whole video about KDP. Link to it will now appear on card. It's a great option if you are publishing a book or ebook already having an audience, because publishers' deals are often much less profitable for you, and KDP, you got more control in general. But many people treat it just as a place to sell print-on-demand products, more like Redbubble or other print-on-demand sites. KDP is primarily for books, but you don't need to be a writer to make money. Many people don't use KDP to publish their novels or non-fiction books. They use it to publish notebooks, planners, coloring books, trackers, and other paper products of all kinds. Basically how it works is you upload your books over an interior. It can be empty, but just straight lines, for example, is not empty. Fill all the info, set a price, and that's it. Your book is now waiting for the review and will be hopefully available to buy on Amazon. And as this is in print-on-demand model, your product will be printed only once somebody buys it. That's why all this is possible and free. And every time somebody buys it, you will get a royalties cut. But if you expect to create your first simple notebook in Canva, load it and enjoy your passive income, I have to disappoint you. Nothing in life is that easy. It's a marvelous business model, but it's a business like any other. You need to create products people actually want to buy. Search for niches, keywords, and budget for marketing won't be a bad idea too. Remember that you don't create what you like or what you think is cool. You create what can potentially sell. But to summarize that in simple words, you set up your account, fill all the info, your data, taxes info, etc. Then you can upload your first product right away. And I recommend creating just anything that is not copyrighted. This is extremely important because if you lose your account, there is not really a way to get it back or set up a new one. So read the guidelines. That's the step 0, read the guidelines. Create just a simple notebook to learn the whole process. Create cover, interior, and upload. Wait for review, and your first product is live on Amazon. In the description there is a link, a calculator that will help you with your first product, because some parts of the process may be a little bit confusing, so this will help you. You just fill the info and it will generate a template for you, and basing on that template, create your cover. If you have any questions, just drop a comment. And what's also cool about KDP, it has the easiest entry threshold of those three, because MBA, which stands for Merch by Amazon, which today is just Amazon Merch, is similar to KDP, which means both of those work in print-on-demand model, but instead of books, here you sell t-shirts and other merch-wise products. But why is KDP easier to start? Well, before we go further, there is a thing you need to know. Amazon Merch, apart from KDP, where you just set up your account, fill the info, and that's it. Merch is invite only. That means you need to apply to get accepted. And what to do if you want? Well, I have a video about that too. Link in card and description. There is not as many options as on some other platforms, but I don't think this is a particular bad thing, considering how big Amazon's market is. And if you get accepted, Merch by Amazon is the easiest one of those three. The whole process takes a lot less effort than creating a color book, for example, where every page is different. You just create a t-shirt design, which is also easier than designing a cover. The niches and the keyword stuff stay the same. Clothing is different from books. Sometimes you can try to hop on a hot trend. The model is similar. It's print on demand too. So only when somebody buys, then they print it. What you need to know is that you obviously can't sell anything trademarked, and this is sometimes tricky. For example, you can't put your drawing of a Star Wars character on a t-shirt or journal's cover and sell it. Some phrases that you would never expect to be copyrighted are in fact copyrighted. So you have to be very, very careful there and check every word. There is also a thing with using presets. If you buy some graphics pack with print-on-demand license and upload it on Amazon, you can still get banned. And why is that? Because somebody might bought it and upload it before you. And Amazon won't care about your license. If there is a case that somebody reported you, the first upload wins. Not much more to say here. If you are my viewer, you are probably already familiar with print-on-demand apparel platforms. So now, the most serious one, Amazon FBA, which stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And it's not free to start, you will need some budget. Definitely the hardest to try and the most risky to try. Because in addition to time, you can also lose money if you don't know what you are doing. Fulfillment by Amazon means that you can sell your products on Amazon, but Amazon will store your stuff in their warehouses and ship it when you get an order, which is really convenient. So you are just a third-party seller, nothing complicated really. I'm pretty experienced with e-commerce myself, but I sell on more local platform because I'm not from the US. Amazon is not that popular everywhere. And what is cool here is that your product can be eligible for Prime. Now you may wonder what to sell there. Pretty much anything. Deciding on what you're gonna sell is the most important in the process, and there is no golden rule here. There are many options. You can sell your own stuff if you are manufacturing, buy wholesale, flipping, make a custom branding for already existing products. They offer two plans. You can see them now, as they say. If you don't plan to sell more than 40 products per month, you can go with individual. Link to the whole page is in the description. It's not that straightforward. It's the most risky and complicated model of those three. Obviously, as Amazon stores and ships, you will have to pay them for that. If you want to know more about pricing, Jungle Scout got an article covering that. This video is just general introduction and explanation. If you are satisfied with the knowledge I just provided you with, you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and in case of any questions, just drop a comment.